Hi everyone. In order to give you a better overview of the Big Data in Action project, we thought it'd be useful to put together a quick video outlining the project for those of you that might be confused or those of you that missed the first day of class. So for the Big Data in Action project, you will be assigned a chapter from the book Big Data in Action by Bernard Marr. And from this, you're going to be putting together a 5-slide PowerPoint using the instructions put together here. So slide 1 is going to be your topic and your name. Slide 2 through 4, we want to know what the big idea from the chapter was. How is the company that you were assigned using analytics? And finally, slide 5 is going to be an interesting fact that you picked up from the reading that invites discussion. This fact could be anything that you find interesting. The grading rubric below is going to give more in-depth instructions to the project. So the way we grade is everything on this grading rubric is going to be the key items we're looking for. So the first thing I want to know is, did you follow instructions? Do you have 5 slides? And slide 1 is your topic, slide 2 through 4 is the big idea, slide 5 is the interesting fact. Next, we are going to judge how well you identified and explained the big idea. Finally, the fact you choose should be interesting to your professors and your fellow classmates. So make sure you spend a little bit of time and truly pick out the most interesting fact you can. And finally, did the layout and design you chose suit the material? Make sure that you're choosing neutral colors and that the data in your PowerPoint is what is being sold, not your background. And the second half of the presentation grade, or 30 points of the 80 points, is going to be based on your presentation itself. Was the presentation more than 2 minutes and less than 5 minutes in length? Your presentation must fall within this to receive any of these 6 points. If it's 5 minutes and 5 seconds, that's outside, so you'll get 0 points. If it's 1 minute and 55 seconds, again, 0 points for this one section. Next, we want you to present confidently and effectively. The best way to do this is through practice. Practice in front of your friends, practice in front of the mirror. Make sure that you can get up there and give us a strong presentation. Next, how strong was your knowledge of the material? This is going to be subjective, but basically we want to make sure that you have read your chapter and you understand it. And finally, did you generate interest from the audience? A great way to start with this is to go out and ask if the audience is familiar with the product. For instance, if you were doing Nest, you can ask if anyone has a Nest thermostat in their house. Presentations for spring 2019 and future semesters will be given in class on the second and third day. All students must have their presentation uploaded to Moodle by Sunday prior to that week, and you will be randomly assigned which day you're going to be presenting. You will be asked to use a clicker to advance the slide yourself. And finally, make sure that when you're presenting, you are engaging your audience and you are moving away from the podium. The last thing we want is for you to be staring at your screen and reading from the slides. If you have any questions on the presentation, please reach out to your instructors.